What's up, Trockman? Happy Thursday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a one break tonight. We're switching it up a little bit from Bowman Draft. We are running some Cosmic Chrome. What's up, Vintage? Hope all has been well with you. What's up, Pez Head? So switching it up a little bit, we are switching over to Cosmic Chrome. Little Planetary Pursuit chasing here. The hope is to get it down to the final 4 teams, which is all the big boys. And then we can run a serial number filler from there. A lot of these teams are very, very affordable. I'm taking offers, but the big boys are big boys just because their checklists are absolutely massive. They all have Planetary Pursuits. They all have autos in them. The big rookies, Shohei's in it, Aaron Judge, so on and so forth. So the big teams, I understand if we don't get those off the board, but these other teams are very affordable, especially if I'm taking deals. Obviously, the bigger the team you take, the better the offer can be. The lower the team you take, it's not going to be much. We're already fairly cheap on this already as is, but we'll see what we can kind of get going from there. So you can send offers on anybody. It doesn't have to be multiple teams. But once again, the bigger the team you take, the better the offer can be. The smaller the team you take, it's not going to be anything crazy. So I'm going to turn it over. You guys let me know who you want. If you guys have questions on checklist, just ask. Let me raise this bad boy. Dude, Cosmic's awesome. I'm obsessed with Cosmic. I'm glad we have this case. What's up, Lopez? So there's what we got. We have Dodgers down to the Marlins. Like I said, I'd like to get most teams down besides Dodgers down to the Nationals. Obviously, if you guys want to offer on the big boys, be more than happy to take some offers on those. But I understand how expensive they are. But that's why we were able to make a lot of these other teams fairly cheap. So if you guys have any offers, send them my way. If you have questions on checklist, just ask. I do have that up to my right. It's the only break we're running tonight, so let me know what you guys want. I mean, the top four spots are the 4 best teams in the product. That's why they're super expensive. But we can run a serial number filler to fill those teams. Everybody else at these prices and or taking offers should be taken. Maybe even the Braves have a good checklist. Plus Baldwin did Baldwin end up winning Rookie of the Year? I think he did. So let me know who you guys want. This is a full case of Cosmic Chrome. Little baseball action. Let me know who you guys might want. That's what we have left. Send some offers my way. It doesn't have to be multiple teams. You can send an offer on one team. The 2 teams I'm not going to take any like crazy deals on is going to be the Rays and the Marlins. I'll give you like $5 off if you want it. Those teams are both below $50. We have Dodgers down to the Marlins here, ladies and gentlemen. Send some offers my way. Come on. Let's get some squads off the board here. Dodgers down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. The bigger the team you take, the better the offers will be. Come on. Send them my way. Plenty of good teams left, ladies and gentlemen. We got some big teams. We got some small teams. Let me know who you guys might want. What's up, Nate? Plenty of good teams left here. What's up, 1102? What's up, Justin? Send some offers my way, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of good teams here. Yeah, buddy. Taking offers on anybody. Dodgers down to the Marlins. What's up, Styles? The bigger the team you take, the better the offers can be. What's up, Pat? Come on. Who is looking to swoop? What's up, baby? How was your McDonald's? Come on, ladies and gentlemen, send some offers my way. Taking offers on anybody and everybody. Can't take a deal if you don't send a deal. What's up, NCX? Sup. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, send me some offers here. What's up, Skiet? What's up, Hibbert? Dodgers down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. How you been, Skit? Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Love when there's no complaining. Where are you out of? Because we're expecting a crap ton of snow too. Well, maybe not necessarily snow, but it's supposed to be absolutely freezing these next couple of days. It's supposed to be chilly. I think the low the next week is no higher than like 2 degrees, which is absolutely wild. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers down to the Marlins here, taking offers on everybody. Taking offers on everybody. What's up, Charlie? Shop, shop. Dodgers down to the Marlins. The bigger the team you take, the better the offer can be. The more teams you take, the better the offers can be. Charlie, how you been, my friend? What's up, Rocco? What's that? Plenty of good teams available, and I'm taking offers on all of them. Obviously, the two teams that are below $50, it's going to be $5 max. But the rest of them, we can work something out. Once again, the bigger the team you take, the better the offers can be. What's up, Rich? How you been, Rocco? No. Dodgers down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Send some offers my way. Come on. Full case of Cosmic, ladies and gentlemen. Full case. KC and Cincy 200. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I am in. I am in. All right, Dodgers down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers down to the Marlins. Who else is looking to swope here? Plenty of good teams left. Plenty of good teams left. Did I put Rich down? That's awkward. 231-190. Got you. Rocco, you're getting paid for. Got you there. Reds, got you there. Boom, bang, boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dodgers down to the Marlins is all we got left. Taking offers on anybody. Rocco, I appreciate you. Anybody on YouTube, if you guys want a team, let me know. Plenty of good teams left. If you have questions on checklist, just ask. I do have that up to my right. If you want to know who's in it, who signs, who doesn't sign, who's got planetary pursuits, so on and so forth. You know the deal. What's up, Tommy? Shop, shop. Dodgers down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Taking offers on everybody. Do, 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 do. Dodgers down to the Marlins. If any of you guys take Atlanta all the way down to the Astros, I'll give you Tampa Bay Rays and Marlins for free. Get those boring teams off the board. What's up, Jorge? So like I said, if anybody takes Braves, Pirates, Tigers, or Astros full price, I'll give them Rays and Marlins for free. What's up, Volunteer? How you been, Jorge? It is expensive. I was hoping to get it down to just Dodgers, Athletics, Yankees, and Nationals. I'm doing great, Jorge. I'm doing great. That Bowman case last night was pretty freaking good. I think we hit a Seth Hernandez IV. We hit a Jamie Arnold auto. We had an out of 5 Billy Carlson case hit. I mean, we had a ton of good hits again last night. Bowman has been so good for us. Cosmic isn't cheap, but to be fair, we are very cheap on this stuff. We're about at case priced. Well, it was good. I just didn't fully hit for you. So maybe from your perspective, it wasn't the best case. Dodgers down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody takes any of the teams from Dodgers down to the Astros, I'll give you Tampa Bay Rays and Marlins for free. Let's get those two teams off the board. Come on. Taking offers on all teams here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Tigers off the board, and you get the Marlins and Rays. I like the Tigers pickup. All right, Dodgers down to the Trash Bros. Is all we got left. I would love to get rid of the Braves, Pirates, and Astros. So that way we can run a serial number filler with all the big boys. Dodgers down to the Stros, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Two, 3, 1, 1, 9, 1. What's up, Saucy? Tampa Bay Rays off the board. Marlins off the board. Tigers off the board. All right, this is all we got left, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers down to the Astros, taking offers on anybody. Taking offers on anybody. Send them my way. A cereal right now would be $280, which, to be fair, with the teams that are in this, really is not that bad, but $280 is fairly expensive. I was hoping to get it to just Dodgers down to the Nationals, because then it would be $220. So we can get rid of Braves, Pirates, and the Astros. I think we'd be working with something here. What's up, King Carson? Dodgers down to the Trash Bros, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Jut? How you been, King Carson? They are expensive. They are expensive, but their checklist is nutty. He said we have 50% yet. I'll take a deal on the Dodgers, but it ain't going to be 50%. He said, we just living. I'll take a deal on the Dodgers, but it ain't going to be 50%. I can promise you that. I can't get that low. To be fair, they got the biggest and the most loaded checklist in this, and their rookies and veterans are nuts. You obviously have Shohei, you got Roki in there, Yamamoto's in this. I mean, Freddie, Kershaw. The Dodgers are truly loaded. They are expensive, but they are truly loaded. $280 for a serial number filler, yes. It is less than half. But that's for all the teams. Do-do-do. $280 would just be the filler price. But to be fair, with those teams that are in there, $280 really would not be that bad, but it is still super expensive. Because I think Astros, what? Cam Smith, Pirates, you have Paul Skeens. Braves, you got Acuna, Baldwin. Nationals, James Wood and Dylan Cruz. Yankees with Rice, Aaron Judge. Athletics with Wilson and Kurtz. Dodgers with a shit ton. It truly would be a loaded main. Life is pure. $500 for Dodgers and Pirates. I would take $500 for the Dodgers. I wouldn't be able to add the Pirates. That'd be way too much off. I give you $500 for the Dodgers just for the sole fact of helping this fill easier, but I would not be able to give you the Pirates. To be completely honest, $500 for the Dodgers in a case break is insanely cheap, even though that's still expensive. If it was for both, 900 would be the total of both. 625 would probably be the lowest I could go for both of those teams. It'd still be 275 off. But that would just be because you'd be helping me tremendously with filling this. That's an insane discount. So you'd pretty much be paying $110 for the Pirates and then $500 for the Dodgers. Or whatever it is, $125 or whatever. 6 flat. Just because it's going to help me fill it, I will take it. Now the serial number filler will be a little bit more attainable. Yep, just send via filler bucks, my friend. Send via filler bucks. All right, does anybody else want any squads? Do. I'm going to give it a little bit so more people join in. I might end up restarting the live here in a little bit, but... What's up, Robbie? Shop, shop. What's up, Slick? Best deal on Yankees. $475. Just because of how big their checklist is. Two, 3, 1, 192. Dodgers and Pirates off the board. Appreciate you, King Carson. Udabomb. Udabomb.com. All right, Yankees down to the Trash Bros, ladies and gentlemen. Yankees down to the Trash Bros. Who else is looking to swope? I hope so. Let's get you a Shohei. Let's get you a Shohei. That's the guy we want to chase. Obviously, Yamamoto would be nice. Roku would be nice. Kim would be nice. But Shohei would be... That would be the icing on the cake. Yankees down to the Trash Bros, ladies and gentlemen. Does anybody else want any squads? Ding, 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 ding. Couple of good teams left. Obviously, they're expensive, but you can send me some office. Yankees down to the Trash Bros, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody on YouTube, if you guys want a squad, let me know. What's up, Tally? Come on. Does anybody else want any squads? Four great teams left. Come on. Would anybody be in for a serial number filler? Be 190 a spot right now. You'd have Athletics, Yankees, Washington, Braves, and the Astros. 5 really good teams, all with good rookies on it. You got Cam Smith, Baldwin, Cruz, Woods, Rice, and then Wilson and Kurtz. What's up, Bar Down? Did you send something? I sent you a DM. What's up, Pizzo? How you been, Pizzo? How was your day of fishing? Steve said you caught some a big ass fish. Steve said you caught a big boy. Also, did you see what you hit last night? I think Steve sent you some pictures. You got a horseshoe up your butt right now. You've been absolutely slaying it with breaks. Jesus, that's a monster. Holy crap. That's a big one. How long did it take you to reel in? He said too big to keep. Jesus. Dude, that's wild. I'm not much of a feel like that'd be an absolute blast. My gosh, you had to have been so tired. That's wild. Yankees down to the Stros, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we got left. Jesus, I can only imagine. Dude, doing that for pretty much a total of 2 hours, reeling in something that big, every muscle in your body has to be aching. Yeah, every muscle in your body is. That sounds fun but awful. Fun but awful. Does anybody else have offers on the teams we got left? Yankees down to the Trash Bros. Maybe too windy. Must be nice to have all this nice weather and it's sunny out and it's nice and warm. Here in frickin' Cleveland, it's going to be like -5 degrees tomorrow. No, thank you. You want to trade spots, Pizzo? You come here to Cleveland, sit in the cold weather? Yeah, this snowstorm's going to be nutty. Does anybody want any more squads before we start running a filler here? Yanks and Nats, gotcha. All right, well, this filler is going to be much cheaper now. Appreciate you, Pizzo. All right, if nobody else is going to take teams, let's just fill this bad boy up with a serial number filler. Boom, bang, boom. All right. $96 is your price. These three teams, you have a shot at them in the entire case. You have a shot at all three of these teams in the entire case, ladies and gentlemen. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 1, 1, 9, 3. Yankees off the board. Nationals off the board. All right, only $96, ladies and gentlemen. You have a shot at all three of these teams in the entire case. Once again, if the card is not numbered, it is whatever the number is on the back. We've run this before with Cosmic. It is whatever the number is on the back if it is not a numbered card. So all three of these teams, you have a shot at them in the entire case. $96. Appreciate you, Pizzo. Hopefully we hit big for you again. I appreciate you. Have fun tomorrow if you guys are able to get out there. You said, oh, I'll take two. Have fun out there tomorrow. All right, we got 8 mains left. 8 mains left. Your life is beyond. So if you buy into the left side serial number filler, you have a shot at all three of those teams in the entire case. What's up, 302? We got 8 mains left here. It's going to be the cheapest. I can't believe we got it down to $96. I was expecting this to be well over $200. 231 194. Yeah, this is my 4th time breaking in 5 days. Appreciate you, Pizzo. Have a good night. Sleep tight. All right, we got 8 mains remaining. 8 mains remaining, ladies and gentlemen. If you buy into the serial number filler, you have a shot at all three of those teams in the entire case. So that's Kurtz, Wilson, Baldwin, Acuna, Cam Smith with the Astros. I don't know if the Astros have a planetary pursuit, but I would love to hear something wild. Also, where were you driving yesterday? I didn't know the snowstorm was hitting that early. $96, ladies and gentlemen. Phil's case number 9 of Cosmic. Come on. Yeah, this snowstorm's going to be wild. It's going to be pretty naughty. All right, who's joining Pizzo here, ladies and gentlemen? We have 8 spots left. What's up, Brubaker? So left side serial number filler. Everybody has a shot at all three of these teams in the entire case. If it is not a numbered card, we go by the number on the back. When we go through the first couple of cards, I will show you how that works. But if you buy into this main for $96, you have a chance at $960 worth of teams in the entire case. So no matter where you land in the serial number filler, you'll have a chance. What's up, Stories? Who's joining Pizzo here? Had no idea. I'm with you. But I never knew that. That's a wild start to a story. If I had a million guesses, I don't think that would have been a part of any of my million guesses. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 8 spots remaining in your main here, only $96. I feel like this is going to turn into a joke. I can't tell yet with you. I just feel like it's going to turn into a joke. He said, let me explain. What's up, Morgan? Eight mains remain, ladies and gentlemen. Only $96. $96 gets you a chance at all 3 of those teams in the entire case. Who else is hopping in on it? All right, well, let me move this over a little bit because I think I'm going to start ripping the case. So if you guys want a spot, just let me know. If you're on YouTube, just look up in the top right corner. I'm going to start getting some boxes done. So if you want a spot, just shout it out. We have 8 spots left here, ladies and gentlemen. This fills the entire case. Seriously? Is that legit? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 8 spots left here at $96. If you buy into the serial number main, you have a shot at all 3 of those teams in the entire case. If you guys have questions on how a serial number main works, just ask. It's actually kind of wild. I'm surprised Shane Gillis hasn't, like, I guess you couldn't necessarily make a joke about that. Even as a comedian, that would be a wild joke. After the break, I'll take a look at it. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 8 spots left here in your main. That is it. $96 gives you a chance at all 3 of these teams in the entire case. If you want a spot, just shout it out. We got 8 mains remaining. I am ripping the case as we speak. If you'd like to watch it, it will be on YouTube in the top right corner. Eight spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. 96 bucks a pop gives you a chance at all 3 of those teams in the entire case. If you have questions on how serial number fillers work, do not hesitate to ask. Do not hesitate to ask. Come on. 8 spots remain in your main. What's up, Blue Devil? $96 a pop gives you a chance at all 3 of those teams in the entire case, ladies and gentlemen. 3 fairly big teams. Athletics with Wilson and Kurtz. Baldwin, Acuna with the Braves. Astros with Cam Smith. I'm not sure what veterans are there for. I think Alvarez is with the Astros as well. But plenty of good teams in that filler. Especially to have a shot at them in the entire case. Four and 8 for Nate. Got you. Nate, you are in there. All right, we got 6 remaining. 6 remaining. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Who's joining Pizzo and Nate here? Get you 231-195. Get you there. Nate, you are good and paid for. King Carson ended up taking the Dodgers, and then Pizzo came in and took the Nationals and Yankees. So we got it down nice and cheap. 6 spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need to type it out. I think we used to have people do that just because we had so many orders coming in at once. and we didn't necessarily know everybody by name when we had 30 to 40 people in the live consistently filling breaks during COVID, but there's really no need for it. Plus, your name's in your Instagram name. All right, we're down to our final 6 spots, ladies and gentlemen. So $96 gets you a chance at all 3 of those teams in the entire case. Come on. 6 total spots remain. That is it. By the time this is filled, I should have the whole case ripped, if not most of it. If you'd like to watch me rip it, it is on YouTube in the top right corner. Some people like to watch that. If you would like, it is an option. Now, those hot boxes out of Cosmic, is the box a different color or just the packs? Obviously, I haven't hit one yet, but I'm just curious because I haven't hit one yet. Is it just the packs that are different colors, or would it be the box as well? Because if it's the box as well, then we didn't hit one, but I don't know if anybody knows the answer to that. Six spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. 6 spots remain. Who else is happening on it? Come on. What's up, Frozen Tundra? Six spots remain at 96. You buy a spot, you have a chance at all of those teams in the entire case. If you have questions on how a serial number filler is run, please just ask. Hello, Stefan. I'm ripping the case now while we're filling, so that way I don't have to rip it while I'm live. Or rip it while I'm there. So I figured why not do it while I'm filling? Because we only have 6 spots left. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is super efficient. What's up, Stub Boy? Yeah, serial number fillers were probably around that. It is a true statement. If you'd like to head over to YouTube, my guy, you can watch me rip it. You can watch me rip it. Stub Boy, how you been, my friend? Let me finish this stack and I'll check it, Robbie. Love to hear that, stud boy. Love to hear it. Where's my phone at? What's up, JT? Got you. Oh, Steve's doing it. Because I'm ripping. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. JT, how you been, my friend? All right, 2 boxes left to rip, and we're getting right into it. We've only got 4 spots left. We've only got 4 spots left. Spot 5 for JT. Steve, are you still on there? JT, you got spot 5. We'll just see if Steve puts it down or if I'll put it down. Guys, I think Steve is running the same stuff tomorrow night, so you guys better absolutely do it for him. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Make him struggle like I did last night, but just fill it at like 11:15. So, like, be excited to, like, rip with him, but don't fill it for him until, like, 11:15. What the fuck? All right, 1 box left. And 3 more mains, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more mains, and we are full. We've yet to hit a hot box. Did Snappin' ever hit one? Steve, do you know? We've yet to hit a hot box out of this stuff. I think Church hit one last year when we were running Cosmic, but I don't think I've ever hit one out of this product, which sucks because those boxes are freaking nuts. Three spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. 3 spots remain. I thought they were all out of 5. Or is it out of 10? Or maybe last year was different and this year's different. All right, case is ripped and ready to go. Case is ripped and ready to go. So as soon as we fill this bad boy up, we are getting right into it. 3 spots remain. Sorry for hitting that. I apologize. Did not mean to shake the phone. That is my bad. Do. 0, 3, and 9 are the spots we got left. If you guys have questions on how a serial number filler works, please just ask. I can't explain it. I think he was just saying, like, for 3 more people to get in and fill it. I don't think he was personally filling it. I think he was just encouraging others to fill it, which we appreciate. We love encouragement here. It's what Steve's all about here at One of One. Encouraging, encouraging, encouraging. That's all he ever does. Three spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. $96 gets you a chance at all three of those teams in the entire case. It doesn't necessarily matter where you land in the filler, because no matter where you land, you have a chance at all three of those teams the entire time. If it's not a numbered card, the back of the card has a number on it, and that is the number we go by. Yeah, I mean, come on, JT. You're the boss man. This guy. Mr. Balloon Hands over there. He's the king of tying knots. Mr. King of tying knots. Who the fuck is this guy? Showcase, I can't just give you a spot. I appreciate you asking, but I can't do that. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3 spots left to fill the break. That is it. That is it. Come on. Oh, that was a really good sip of water, if any of you care. Like, absolutely delicious. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 3 total spots left to fill it all. That is all she wrote. Three total spots remain. Come on. Case is ripped and ready to go. So as soon as we fill this bad boy up, we're getting right into it. So close. So close. Very nice. How much? Wow, woo, wee, woo. What's up, TJ? 3 spots remain to fill it all, ladies and gentlemen. Left side serial number filler. You have a shot at all 3 of these teams in the entire case. Come on. Spot 3 for Stud Boy. We have 2 spots left. 0 and 9, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. 231 198. Gotcha. 2 spots remain to fill it all. Doesn't get much closer than this. I've never bought a new suit. It's cool. I mean, it doesn't guarantee you anything, but at least you have a chance at every single one of these teams in the entire case. Because if we were to run a normal main, only 3 people would win out of 10 people buying in. So you'd have 7 total losers. At least this way, you have a chance no matter what. All right, we got 1 spot left. We got 1 spot left. It's your top spot. Na, 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 na. Do, 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 do. 1 spot remains, ladies and gentlemen. Spot numero 1 and or 0 on that list. But it is the top spot. One left to fill it all. Come on. Got 8 people in here. I know one of you wants to take the final one. 9 people now. I know one of you wants to do it. One spot remains. So close. But who knows? Maybe yet so far. I hope not. It's definitely went a lot better than last night did. Did he take another spot or no? I hate that Steve types everything in lowercase. But you're the boss, man. You get it? So funny. JT, so what's your prediction for this Sunday? What is your prediction for this Sunday? You guys going to blow them out, or is it going to be a close game? One spot remains, ladies and gentlemen. Top spot. One spot remains to fill it all. It used to be 96 Happy Meals. I like that. I was going to say, I don't care who wins the NFC because I feel like I wouldn't mind either of them making it. And I love you, JT, but I don't want the Pats to win it all. I know we've already talked about it, but I can't take it. You guys have had too much glory. I don't know what I would do if in my lifetime I had like 7 or 8 Super Bowls. I'm just asking for one. I'm not even being greedy. Heck, let's just make the playoffs. Screw the Super Bowl. We beat them both in the Super Bowl. Well, I went to McDonald's and they gave me 11 chicken nuggets instead of 10. Oh, you're so cool, JT. Whatever. I would hope before my life is over that we get another chance at playoffs. Super Bowl, I don't know. Oh, everybody remembers the Seahawks one. Everybody remembers that game. Come on, guys. We got one spot left. One spot left. Jorge fills it. Leg. Oh. Here, buddy. That's pretty neat. What's up, Stan? You can tell it's neat just by the way it is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Love is pure. I'm about to duplicate the case break for Steve tomorrow night. He's running another cosmic break. Another case of it. He's going to end up making a photo and doing all that good stuff. But I am duplicating another case here. I will let you know when it is posted. All right, you should be good there, Steve. I don't know if he's in the live or not, but It is duplicated. 231199. 231199. All right, good luck. Wherever you land is where your serial number will be. Let's get your serial number, ladies and gentlemen. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. JT all the way down to Pizzo. All right, there is your serial number filler. That is what you have. Once again, this is a left side serial number filler. Just to explain it real quick, if anybody in here doesn't know it, say the card is 11 out of 25, that goes to the 1 spot. 12 out of 25, it goes to the 2 spot. 13 out of 25 goes to the 3 spot, so on and so forth. Now, if the card is not numbered, whatever the number is on the back is the number we go off of. So Planetary Pursuits have numbers on the back of it. Base cards have numbers on the back of it. I'm not going to show you every base card, but I will show you when we start, if we hit any of those teams, like the numbers on the back. All right, take a quick gander at the teams real quick. For those of you that bought in already. Make you smaller. So I can see it better. All right, we go to YouTube. Let me fix that real quick. Get you up there. You are good there. Boom, bang, boom. Right. There's your ripped case. It is very zoomed in right now, so hang tight. All right, good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Case number 9. It's wild that we've gone through that many cases of this. All right, Mason Wynn. PCA. McCutcheon with your refractor. Bobby Whitt. Christian Walker. James Wood with your ultraviolet beam. Nucleus Jimenez. Stella Nova. Dylan Cruz. Going to the Nats and Pizzo. Stella Nova. I think this is still considered SP. I'm not positive on that, but I think it's still considered an SP. Christian Campbell. Ozzy with your stars. Star Clusters, Hank Aaron, Jones, and Acuna. Hosey out of 199 going to the Gardos. Acuna. Out of 150, Vientos going to the Mets. We got an out of 10 here. I don't know if this is an auto or not. Seattle. Going to Jorge Mer. Ben Williamson, 9 of 10. With your black rookie. Nine of 10. I don't know much of him as a rookie, but you take an out of 10. Steve just posted the next case if you guys are looking to get into it. Steve did just put that live. So if you guys are looking to snag, do it. Jeter and Judge with your cluster. Contreras. Bobby Witt with your light speed. Logan O'Hoppe with your refractor. And a Vinny Pasquantino. All right, no auto or a planet in the first box. Dude, why am I cramping up right there? Hang tight. Been drinking water like a mofo, and I'm cramping up in my rib cage area. How dumb is that? All right, Dalton Rushing. Luis Angel Acuna. Cuero out of 99 going to the White Sox. Jackson Merrill. Mookie. Ricky with your light speed refractor. This is like the worst time to cramp up, and I can't like sit comfortably. It's just awful. Trey Turner with your refractor. Ooh, we have a Planetary Pursuit. Toronto. It's got to be Vladdy. Going to Grant Smith with the Sun. Vlad Guerrero Jr. I feel like we've hit about 10 of these. The Sun comes out to play a lot for Vladdy. I feel like the Blue Jays are a sneaky buy in this because I feel like that is like my 5th Planetary Pursuit of Guerrero, if not more. Kurtz. So here, for the serial number filler, with that not being numbered, it goes to the 5 spot. So that goes to Stud Boy T. So stuff like that. If it's not numbered on the front, you go by the number on the back. Just so you guys know. Wheeler. Dylan Cease with your refractor. Hosey. Cam Smith with your ultraviolet. Guerrero with your launched into orbit. Matt Shaw and a Will Wagner. Got an auto here. Looks like Phillies. Going to Dalton. Trey Turner out of 75. With your green space dust. Trey Turner to 75 going to the Phillies. Ozzy. Holiday out of 150. All right, we are 2 boxes in. We have a Planetary Pursuit and 1 auto. Give me an auto here. Guerrero with your launch into orbit. Shohei. This will be the first one I've hit of this. That's clean. And he's on the Braves in this. So this is a serial number spot. Whatever the number is on the back is who it goes to. Refractor launch into orbit auto Olsen. Of course, there's no number on this one. So this will be randomized to all of you. So all of you have a chance at this card. Hell yeah, Southern. Since there is not a number on this one, this will be randomized at the end. Dalton Rushing out of 150. Matt Olson with your nucleus. Light speed Shohei. Nacho. Jacob Wilson. Give me like a Pluto. Give me like a Pluto. I don't think we have that thick card. That's kind of like a shadow box. I think this is the Sun again. Rookie for the Nationals going to Pizzo the Sun. James Wood. How about it? Telling you, Pizzo needs to buy a lottery ticket because he hasn't missed in probably 2 weeks. Baldwin. Gunnar. Jose Ramirez. Yeah, Planetary. Or Planetarium. Castillo. Kurtz. Aaron Judge. And a Vinny Pasquantino. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name of it. I think we've hit 2 of them. I think Steve hit one as well. Bichette out of 199. The new Met. You think he stays with the Mets? Or how long he stays with the Mets? Altuve. Langford. Roki base. Vladdy. Mayo with your ultraviolet beam. And a little Starry Night. Going to the O's and Nate Macy with your Starry Night, Kobe Mayo. Think he's out after 1 year? That's all he's giving them? Oh, were you one who hit, did Steve hit a Jose Ramirez one? I think. Ooh, we got an out of 25 auto here. Why not? You hit a Starry Night, you might as well hit an out of 25. Kobe Mayo. With your out of 25 auto. 3 of 25 going to the O's and Macy. How much does he want? Ooh. And a red in this. I feel like this is going to be a loaded case. Pittsburgh. King Carson. How about it? McCutchen, 5 of 5. How about a little eBay 1 of 1? How about a little eBay 1 of 1? 5 of 5, McCutchen. That's pretty neat. Kobe Mayo with your refractor. Baldwin out of 199 going to the A's. I will check the number here in a second. Dylan Cruz. Cam Smith. Logan O'Hoppe. Keishko with your refractor. These are like impossible to read. 86 of 199 going to the 6th spot. And Macy. For the Drake Baldwin. 86 of 199. All right, we got 4 boxes left. That is your halfway point. It's a pretty good first half. Jeez. Jazz Chisholm. Tovar. Paul Skeens. Roki with your ultraviolet beam. Tatis. Mayer out of 75 going to the Red Sox and Jorge Murr. Marcelo. Star Clusters, Woods, and Cruz. Festa. Yankees, how about it? Supernova Aaron Judge going to the Yankees and Pizzo. Supernova Aaron Judge. Now that's SSP. Caminero. Ramos. Dude. Starry Night, Aaron Judge. This is a great case. Telling you, I know Pizzo's asleep right now, but that guy needs to buy a lottery ticket. He's been hitting an asinine amount. Riley to 99 going to the Tigers and Jorge. Kurtz with your nucleus. I think we have a Saturn here. Come on. Come on, Carson. Roki Sasaki. How about a Saturn, my friend? That's pretty neat. Saturn Roki Sasaki. Wow. Wow, woo, wee, woo. You'll never get this. That is why you buy the big boys. 2 most expensive teams, besides the filler team in the Athletics, have hit great so far. Dodgers just hit a nuke. Yankees have been hitting well. This is why you do it, ladies and gents. This is why you do it. This is a great case. Can we hit more? Is it too much to ask for more? Is that asking for too much? Move these over. So it's easier to reach. All right, we have 3 boxes left. $12.50. Yeah, you're paid. Everybody on the count of 3 say paid. What a case. Cosmic just doesn't disappoint. Mayer. Seattle Star Clusters. Arenado to 99 going to the Cardinals. Kurtz with your base rookie. James Wood with your refractor rookie. This might be close to the best case we've run so far, and we still have 2.5 boxes left. This might be the best case we have run. Willie Adames. Dollander. Skubal. Alcantara, Holiday. Crochet with your refractor. Pena. Whoopsies, that's massive. 14 of 75. I'm pretty sure the refractors of these were going for 75 bucks. The refractors alone of these were going for 75 bucks. Let alone a numbered one. Ohtani, Yamamoto, and Sasaki. What's up, AMK? Hope all has been well with you, my friend. Bro, what a case. What a freaking case. McRae with your nucleus. Kurtz refractor. Altuve with your white hole. Going to the Trash Bros. This is 100% a hot case. Without having a hot box, this is a hot case. So this goes to the 2 spot and Robbie for your white hole for the Trash Bros. All right, we have 2 boxes left. What else is hiding? What else is hiding in this case? Kumar. Seager. Dude. Gardos, Jose Ramirez, 3 of 25 with your light speed. Going to Hunsinger. Still, 175 for an insert card is nutty. Devers with your nucleus. Dylan Cruz base. Mike Trout with your light speed refractor. Lawler. Felt like there was something behind that. Angel Martinez with your nucleus. Launched into orbit, Shohei. I feel like somebody used to say that, but I don't remember who. Marcelo Mayer. Rhett Lauder out of 150 going to Cincy. And Rocco Walker. Frankie. I feel like this is the best case we've had since and this is the 9th case we've run. I feel like this is the best case we have had. Michael Harris to 75, going to the Braves. Going to the 0 spot in JT the Boss Man. Guys, hit that website up. You guys see how good this stuff is. You really don't get many bad cases out of this Cosmic product. Hit that website up. We even lowered the prices from what we had them at before on release day. So this is lower than release day prices. Hit that website up and go snag your squads with Steve tomorrow night. Adley Rutschman. Kyle Tucker. Jason Dominguez. Jace Young with your nucleus. Juan Soto. Angel Martinez with your white hole going to the Gardos. Mookie and Shohei. And a Strider. Is there one more planet and or auto hiding in the rest of this case? This is it right here. Give me a Pluto. Take that. You told me not to hit you a Dalton Rushing tonight, but hey, how about a Stella Nova? You have the Saturn Sasaki, so I think I can hit you at least one Dalton Rushing, just for old time's sake. Just for old time's sake. James Wood with your light speed. Star Crushers Ohtani, Yamamoto, and Sasaki. Give me one more hit. Locklear out of 199. This is an out of 10 rookie. I don't know if it's an auto. I can't tell who that team is. How about it? How about it? Going to the Cubbies and Jeff Gordon. Matt Shaw, 2 of 10. Bro, what a case. That's wild. Luis Angel Acuna. Springer. What a case. I'm sad it had to end. What a freaking case. Let's just go over some of the base and numbered stuff. Stella Nova rushing. Harris to 75. Louder to 150. Hosey to 25. Altuve. Arenado to 99. James Wood. Riley to 99. Williamson to 10. Starry Night. Aaron Judge. Mayer to 75. Baldwin. Starry Night. Kobe Mayo. Quero. Dylan Cruz with your Stella Nova. Out of 10. Absolutely disgusting, Matt Shaw. 2 of 10. Going to the Cubbies. Star Clusters to 75. Ohtani, Yamamoto, and Sasaki. Supernova with your SSP, Aaron Judge. 5 of 5, Andrew McCutchen with your red. Out of 25 auto, Kobe Mayo. Launch into orbit, Matt Olson auto, which I will randomize to everybody in that filler. The Sun, Vlad Guerrero Jr. The Sun, James Wood. Trey Turner to 75. And your banger of the case, Saturn Roki Sasaki. This product is disgusting. Do not miss out on the next case with Steve tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Do not miss out. This product is absolutely loaded. All right. Let's get you guys up here. All right, top spot here is going to get the Matt Olson auto. Hang tight. Get you guys up here. Copy. Paste. All right, whoever lands on top gets the Matt Olson auto. Good luck. 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey. 9. Robbie stays on top for the Matt Olson auto. Very nice. All right, that'll be it from me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Steve is live tomorrow. Hit that website up. We have another case going down. This is our 10th case that we are running. This product does not stop hitting. Go hit that website up. Case number 10 tomorrow night with Steve. www.oneofonecardshop.com. Go snag your teams. We'll see you then. Deuces.